Okay, so, oh wait, where's my chat? I should have a chat window here somewhere. Just realized I don't actually have everything set up as I should. All right, there we go. Okay, let's. Hey, Railman, how's it going? Let's get back to it. So we're apparently got old barrack at level 64. So I'm aiming for 70 for everyone. So we're getting there slowly. I'm a little concerned that we may do all the side quests leveling up this one party. Yeah, so everyone's 64 except for Cyrus, who's a bit lower. Now, if I'm remembering, yeah, we got the captain's badge, which I think was extra, yeah, extra XP. So we just got that at the end of the stream yesterday. So we have that as well as the bonus XP support skill. So hopefully we get significantly more SP now, or XP rather. Okay, so let's ruin the Hornburger down there. Let's keep going around to trying to find some other little side dungeons. Seaside Grotto. Clock of the Lost King. Captain's Bane. We definitely went into Captain's Bane. I don't think we went into this one. We just popped up to it, I believe, when we first went to Grandport. So let's head there and see what we find. I guess we should stop at the inn first, since it seems like everyone's a little bit beaten up. Alright, so now that we're topped up, we can head out of town. Alright, so we're heading for the Lock of the Lost King. Let's see what goodies we can find there. I guess this area itself is a danger level 45, so we should get some decent experience just beating things up out here. I'm just gonna check out every little corner of the map. Birds just, like, chirping. Like there's nothing going on. Are you kidding me? Okay, he hit 3 times. That's garbage.
Well then.
Okay, can she do anything useful? Could summon our old man, but he casts fire, so that's no help. Fuck it, let's just cast a Peacock Strut on Cyrus, who will entirely destroy these guys. I'll have Tressa cast a wind spell just so that, just so that they are actually broken before Cyrus murders them entirely. Saltaire, Peacock Strut, which should entirely destroy these guys. There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Passing grade. So we got 1200 XP from that fight. That seems like a lot, considering how much it takes to level up. Like that's less than 10 fights to level up. I'm thinking at some point I might have to just kind of suck it up and maybe not on stream, but just walk back and forth in one of these areas and just like straight up grind.
Can't we settle this?
I think
like
that's gonna end up happening at some point.
No then.
So we'll do a last stand.
A touch
Everyone
of death.
the axes. That was strong.
Now, what next?
I guess we can just do Saltaire again. Yeah. Everything here is, while it's a high level, yeah, we're getting like 1100. This is a really good area to just be working in. And even, I mean, I'm sure it helps that we've got that those 2 experience boosting things equipped, but like we're getting a decent amount of experience here. I don't know how much those boost the experience that we're getting, but okay, this area is danger level 50, so we might even be. Although one thing I'll say about outside is that everything was dying really easily. So we'll see what it's like in here, but this could be another good spot to grind. But yeah, I think eventually I'm gonna do that.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Like that time might be soon.
My turn.
It might be getting to the point where I just take this off stream, grind out the levels, and then we come back for the final showdown when everything is ready. Whatever. We'll do a peacock strut on Cyrus, I guess.
The peacock strut.
Now,
Alright, he can do his lightning spell.
Night Rift.
Break the 2 guys in his back. And kill everything, I guess. Alright, so this area is not too much more but less experience. That's interesting. Maybe those guys were low level? Is that the purple chest I see in the background there? I think it is. That might actually be a regular chest. Yeah, it is. Alright.
Open for
Oh,
business.
what are these things? Okay, I was gonna assume they were
Well,
weak
then.
to light, but they're furious fungoid, so they need. Well, no, I don't know. Whatever. We'll do a night ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Man, Ophelia's throwing out some serious damage here.
Now then. I will cut you down.
Oh, they aren't weak to it, and I missed one of them.
What to do?
I guess I can hit that guy to compensate. Oops, I didn't mean to change his weapon, but then we can do a lightning spell,
Night Rift.
which will break them, and then yeah.
Thus ends your lesson.
Okay, those guys were a little bit better in terms of experience, but not that much. All right, 30,000 octobucks just sitting in a chest there. Wait, is that really a dead end? Okay. So we gotta go around. I guess there's no reason for me not to run. We're trying to get into fights, so
My turn.
I guess it's fine, ultimately. We can't do anything to any of these guys, so we'll just do a peacock strut on Cyrus.
The peacock strut. Ah!
Victory shall be won.
Okay, so we'll do 1,000 spears
Death by 1,000 cuts.
to try and get some extra hits on the shields here.
What to do? Feel the power.
Just in case Cyrus doesn't actually manage to kill them all here.
Ignis are dead.
Okay, I was about to say it's unlikely that he will, but
Thus
Apparently,
ends your lesson.
he's just that strong. Alright. Tressa and Olberic are up to 65. Cyrus is almost up to 62. So the thing is, once I switch to the other party, I'm gonna need to equip them with everything that this group is not using. Like, I'll want to make sure both parties are able to be equipped well and have good jobs equipped independently of this party without interfering with the configuration of this party, because we're gonna have to use both in the final fight. Rune, because there's not really anything better for her to do.
My turn now.
Ophelia can do a Night Ode.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
How about you?
All right, and then I guess I'll just do a level slash.
I will cut you down!
Doesn't hurt everyone. Come on. And then we murder everything with lightning.
Night Rift to there! You should have studied harder.
Okay, Cyrus is up to 62. He's gonna be lagging behind. I might, no, I was gonna say what I might do is I might sort of blend the two teams together as I swap into the other team and like keep Cyrus with the other team until they're like leveled up, but I don't think I should do that because I need to get used to using the teams and making sure they're fully functional like as individual units. Peacock Strut, Cyrus.
The Peacock Strut. My turn now.
Let's just donate our PP to Cyrus
For you.
so that he can entirely murder these guys. Let's do 1,000 spears. And bonk some of these shields down a bit. Bow, 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 bow. So Cyrus has boosted elemental damage. It's not that. Boosted elemental damage and also a triple boost on his spell. Yeah, we did like 19,000 damage there. Each of them. That was slightly overkill. Alright, so we will head around this way. I'm assuming there's going to be a boss in here somewhere. There usually is in these little side dungeons. Unless this is like a quest side mission, or side dungeon rather. In which case the boss may not be here until we activate that quest.
The Peacock Strut.
Alright, Cyrus can fuck him up again. Alright, so they're all at different break levels here. We'll break the guy in the back as well as like, break his soul. Theoretically, he was broken, but in reality, he was just wildly dead. So yeah, I guess with this team we will keep leveling them until Cyrus is level 70. Because that way oh yeah, okay, this must be the spot. That way he'll be at 70, the other guys will be over leveled, which is fine. And then we will be good to go to the other group. Let's get everyone topped up here. This is clearly going to be our fight. Sense of danger is overwhelming. Are you certain you wish to proceed? I am ready. Let's see what the beast is. Alright, so like dragon covered in shit.
No.
It's the Tyranno Drake. Wait, isn't that the name of... Wasn't that the name of the monster, the boss in Chrono Trigger? Or was that like the Tyranno Dragon? Yeah, that was definitely an odd noise. There was a Tyranno something. Or maybe it was just Tyranno.
Watch my blade dance.
My memory of Chrono Trigger is slightly hazy. Let's just work on this the normal way. Have her transfer a rune. Blinding Claw. Okay, so she's blind, but whatever. Cyrus can just do Glacius Claudaire.
I'll do my best.
I guess Tressa will want to pass along side steps. Oh yeah, Ophelia can overheal people. I forgot about that.
I'll do my best.
Okay, she gets to go again, so I think what I'll do is Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
Peacock strut.
So Barrack did sword attack, so let's try 1,000 Spears this turn. Oh wow, he's almost dead already. Or rather, he's halfway close to dead.
Oh no.
Alright, so she can do Sidestep.
Catch me if you can.
Means that everyone will be able to dodge a single physical strike. This one.
Nice try.
Victory shall be mine.
And then Barrack, I guess he... Well, unless this guy's weak to axes.
I
Oh, also he's
bleed
almost
you in
dead.
two.
Ah, we missed. Watch us kill him before he even attacks us. Or like... Yeah, wow. We killed him in like 3 rounds
Should have studied harder.
before he did anything real. He only gave us 910 experience. Like, he was about the same as just a regular batch of enemies. For a danger level 50 dungeon, that's kind of weird. Is this a purple chest also? Huh. That's really, really strange. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I should swap in Therian into this party since he's... Yeah, so there's 2 purple chests in this dungeon. That's weird.
Let us
I was
fight with
thinking I should
honor.
swap him into this party so that he would level up like along the same lines as Cyrus. Because I think Therian's like... Actually, I think Therian is 65. So he's getting up there as well. But I guess this way we can do a loop back around and go into all these extra dungeons and stuff and just make sure that we've done our shit, got all our purple chests. Because all of these like post-game dungeons that we've done without Therian, so we haven't picked up the purple chest. And that gives us a good excuse to go and grind our way through these places again. What am I trying to do? Peacock strut on Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
How about you?
Alright, let's do a last stand. Just since Bandit Bone's here in the front that's actually weak to axes.
Here I go.
We can throw out a wind thing. Get the break down on those guys.
Course of action.
And then we can just fuck them all up with Ventral Scepter again, I think. Just kill them all anyway, yeah. It was doing more damage to the guy in the front who wasn't weak to it than it was to the 2 in the back who were. That was kind of weird. I don't remember how I actually got into, like, to that end of the dungeon. Okay, we got Ulbrich. 1,000 spears.
I will not be defeated. The peacock strut. Here I go.
Tempest.
Are howling.
Wow, that was trash.
Now, what next?
Alright, and then we do the fire one.
Ignis Arden.
Should have had Tressa tackle on CP, but I guess it doesn't matter really.
Thus,
Still murdering
ends
things
your
just like
lesson.
in one round. Yeah, so it seems like just if I hang around the entrance to this dungeon, it's a good place to... Jesus, That's a third purple. There's a lot of purple chests in this dungeon. So how the fuck do I get that one? Let's go around this way. Yeah, there's 3 purple chests in this place. That's really weird.
Well then.
I feel like most dungeons have only had 1.
The peacock struck.
Whatever. Oh, fuck, he's confused now. Well, joke's on them. Still attacking him. Let's do lightning. Get fucked, scrubs.
Thus ends your lesson.
As long as we get like 1,000 XP out of each of these fights, I'm not even angry. Alright, so that's the start of the dungeon. So let's pop out of here. I'm kind of tempted to just sort of start wandering around this area, but I do want to see if there's anything else that I haven't done. Brigand's Den we did. Crystalline Cavern we definitely did. What about over this way? I feel like there's got to be some stuff. Rivera Woods, like I don't remember that, although it does seem to be just sort of out of Saints Bridge, so that was probably one of the ones that we did already. Shrine of the Warbringer. Dragon Song Bane we already did. Shrine of the Prince of Thieves, yeah. Forgotten Grotto. Did we actually... I think we finished the Tomb of the Imperator. I know we went into it at one point, and then I think we died. Maybe we didn't do it. Maybe let's go to the Tomb of the Imperator and just see what the state of that dungeon is. I guess we'll stay at the end. Whatever. Costs like nothing. 154, like, that's just trivial. Is this the Tomb of the Imperator right here? I think it is.
Let us fight with honor.
What is the logical course of action?
The logical course of action is just to murder everything
Are dead.
fire spells.
Thus
Make them
ends
disappear.
your lesson.
You got 450 experience from that, very roughly. Still okay. Danger level 35 for here. Yeah, I feel like we were like level 25 or something when we went into this dungeon. We've definitely done this to some extent, but I feel like I went to the end and then like saved at the...
It's a good day
Oh
for
shit,
battle.
there's 2 Kates here.
The battle is truly joined.
And they both could escape at the end of this turn. So I'm gonna use a large Thunder Soul Stone. Oops. I guess you can't boost those. Use a large Thunder Soul Stone.
Have a taste of this.
Ooh, we got him. Let's see what we get from
Each
that.
battle, I grow stronger.
2,500 experience. That's good, but I don't know if that probably wasn't worth using a large Soul Stone. Next time I encounter those guys, I might just use a medium one or less. Everyone's getting close to leveling up again, though, it looks like, so that's good.
I've done my research on you. An
Alright,
interesting
Cyrus is
dilemma.
just gonna clean up here today, apparently.
Ignis are dead. Not bad. A passing grade.
Okay, yeah, I guess we did do this one. Just pop our head over there. Okay, there's nothing there. All right, so I guess
Protect us.
I don't know. I thought for some reason we hadn't done that
My
one.
turn now.
All right.
The battle is truly joined.
Then I guess we could just do 1,000 spears, even though only the guy in the front can lead to it. No, I was hoping that we'd actually just kill everyone with that, because now I kind of don't want to use anything more than just like a fireball. Holy fuck! Even that did a lot of damage.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Okay. 66. I think we'll have this party at 70 rather by the end of the stream today, so that's good. This is the correct path, and then I guess we'll be working on the other party.
Time to teach
Oh, these guys
you
are
a
gonna.
lesson.
Oh, I think my volume
My
is a
turn
little
now.
high here for the game. Let's just do a luminescence. That could kill these guys on its own, probably. Okay, apparently not.
Now then.
This level slash probably will. It sure did.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
All right, old Barrack is up to 66. So then, once we're out of here, I don't remember seeing too many other little dungeons that we may not have done. So I guess I'll have to look and see what actual like
Is this the logical course of action? Ignis
side quests I have.
You should have
I seem to recall that at the end of the last stream, I didn't really have much of an idea what to do with the remaining side quests that I had, but you know, we can have another look today and see if anything is obvious. I may actually want to go into. Oh, that's right. There was that side quest with the guy who was the windmill operator in Whisper Mill, who it said I may have to find in a tavern in a different town. So maybe we should do that. So let's start just flying around, checking the taverns for... I think his name was like Bruce or something. It's like, the fuck? He just had some random name. So let's look for Bruce the windmill operator. We'll work our way down around from Whisper... I'm just realizing that I didn't actually start near Whisper Mill, did I?
Hello.
Oh yeah, this was the guy who was looking for the crests. We killed one of the guys for that. Travel banter. Why fresh baked bread? Delicious. A crunchy crust, a soft doughy inside, and at the center of it all, a dollop of wild strawberry jam. Gosh, Anit, these are rather tasty. I am happy that they pleasen thee. It maketh the effort worthwhile. Wait, you made these? Thou needest not look in so surprised. I was given a jar of rosehip and strawberry jam. Then I asked the local tavern keeper if I might borrow on his oven. 'Twas but the work of a morning. I wish I knew how to bake. In the church it's nothing but porridge and tack most days. I could teach in these, if thou wishest. Truly? Why, that would be splendid. What do you call this particular confection? Sweet dough. 'Tis a popular treat in mine home village. Frankly, I would never have expected you to be such a good cook. Wherefore thinkest thou so? Hunters spend long days and nights out in the woods. It behoveth us to know how to prepare meals, lest we starve in there. Needs must, eh? Well, as my professor always said, necessity is the greatest teacher. Necessity, yes. Yet it pleaseth me even more that others find in my cooking agreeable. Perhaps next time I catch some game, I could make in a stew, seasoned with forest herbs, with wild turnips on the side, and an applesauce, and... I think Hanit's found a new calling. Alright, so we are looking for... some guy... who may or... I may have to investigate.
Oh.
Or like,
How fair.
inquire with these people. I'm not sure. Oops. Scrutinize is the correct term here. Yeah, I think these guys are just tavern patron. Oh, maybe we haven't scrutinized this guy, so. Oh man, you sell sundry goods, new weapons for sale, whatever. We haven't scrutinized this guy either. Just a tavern patron, gives us a discount at the end. What about you? Though he's ostensibly the leader of the Carpenters Guild, recent troubles spurred the others to leave one by one until no one else remained save him and his son. Nevertheless, the two carry on as before and continue to take pride in the family trade. Alright, so it's not in Noble Court. Oh, actually I did start near Whisper Mill. So let's head downwards. I guess we'll kind of do... I guess we can finish this little province and we'll kind of sweep across around, like, clockwise. So we'll check out Atlas Dam.
That's right.
Tavern Patron. It's not gonna
Hello.
be this guy. Oh, I see you're taking an interest in me axe. Not like most of the scrawny weaklings around here. Oh, does he maybe have a good axe? No. Not worth buying his olive of life. An old mercenary, he spends most of his day in the tavern. He claims the liquor calms his nerves, so when summoned by his employer, he reports for duty with staggering steps. Okay, what about this guy? Every morning, this fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town of Atlas Dam. He takes the leftovers to the tavern to have it cooked and enjoys the fruits of his labor alongside a few drinks. Okay, so not an Atlas. Oh, hello, hidden item. Empty coin pouch. Let's check out Ripple Tide. What's your deal?
Ugh.
Who is this person? This guy?
Hello.
Nope.
Blast!
Oh, it's this guy. I'm the only one who can make you truly happy, Matilda. You may not know it, but I do. No matter how difficult it may seem, I will never give up on you and me. Okay, so this guy, I guess we need to beat up. I think we maybe had tried to do this with Hanit, and it was just not going well. But Matilda likes men that are strong. Okay, I'll do it. I think we had tried this with Hanit, and it was just
Let us
a little
fight
too
with
difficult.
honor.
Especially at the time.
The battle is truly
But
joined.
now old Barrack is just like ass kicker supreme. And Tony here is weak to swords, so 5 damage. Exploit my weakness for 7 damage.
Watch my blade dance. The battle is truly joined.
Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to do a Brand's Thunder on him
With each battle,
to
I grow
show him
stronger.
who's boss. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Wait, was that not what I was? Maybe that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Maybe I was supposed to take him to someone else who wanted
Hello.
beverage vendor. Oh, I wonder if this is maybe one of those. I don't know. This is someone I want to beat up. Trying to take my wares by force. I guess I'm just gonna destroy everyone in Ripple
Let
Tide
us
here.
fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
I bet this will
Watch
kill
my
him.
blade
Yeah.
dance.
5,000 damage, okay. Yes, that definitely did kill him.
Battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, let's check the inn. What's this guy? Victorino, the Buccaneer's Bane. I'll be getting myself back to the cleaning up the seas. But there's no one in here otherwise who wants to talk to us, so that's fine. What's her deal? Maybe we haven't done this one before. Oh, what a surprise it is to meet you here, Princess Mary. Pray do not tell anyone... oh yeah, okay, this is the princess from Atlasdam. Pray do not tell anyone of my identity. Not due for anyone to know what the Crown Princess of Atlasdam is abroad like this. The truth is that I came to meet the great scholar, Professor Paul. He was my tutor when I was a young child. He's on his way back here now. Professor Paul has been traveling around an island nation off the mainland for the sake of his research. It's been a decade since he left these shores, but today at last, the ship bearing him is due at the harbor. Every free hand to the sea, a great ship has foundered in the harbor. To your boats! We'll need every boat we've got to help the people. They won't make it long among those waves. Huh? No, it cannot be. Forgive me, but I must go find out more. So begins the tale of Princess Mary, Redux. Okay.
Well?
Looks like I'm gonna need to get in some more stock soon. We scrutinize this guy. I feel like... No, maybe not. I feel like one of those crest-bearing guys has to be around somewhere. I wouldn't. Will you compensate me for my time? Because, like, we found one of them up in the, like, way off in the other top left corner of the world. So they are obviously going to be just everywhere.
Watch my
Except there's only
blade
3 of
dance.
them.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Let me just quickly respond to this email here. Fine, 5,000. You have my thanks. All right. Just quickly save now that we're in town. Hello, Leon. Scrutinize him. That's exciting. Captain of a merchant ship, he traveled the world using discerning eyes to appraise both the value of treasure and the worth of people. In actuality, he's the former pirate captain Leon Bastral. Let's see how challenging he is. I bet we could take him. Battle, fair and square, 2 arms. I've heard tale of the unbending blade. It would be my honor to meet you in a duel.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
All right, let's start off with a cross strike. See if he's weak to swords. He's not. It's a little sad. Twin spears.
Witchery. Have at you.
Let's try spears ourselves.
Death by 1,000
Okay, he's not weak to spears either. Could be weak to axes, potentially. We can try and amputate this turn. Okay, he is weak to axes.
Now then. Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, we do some damage just with a plain axe attack there. I'm gonna do this.
Witchery. Victory shall be mine.
And we can do a single axe attack. Hey, Deceptive, we're sort of grinding, and then also finishing up more side quests. So let's do Grant's Thunder on Leon here.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
17,000 damage and he's not dead.
Now then.
Let's try a cross strike. He's halfway. Alright, now we're gonna need to heal up.
The battle
He's
is
actually
truly
kind of
joined.
hurt us a little bit here. So let's first aid ourselves.
Shall be healed.
Okay, that's good. And then we'll
The
need to
battle
eat
is
an
truly
inspiriting
joined.
plum.
How about this? Victory shall be
Did you
mine.
just get home or something? I guess it's only like 5:40. It's not that late for you. Let's do an amputation.
I shall cleave you in two.
Ooh, that's rough.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do a first aid.
Shall be healed. Victory shall be mine. Now then.
All right, let's heal up a little bit here.
You shall be healed.
Sweeps. That's not too bad, but if he does some crazy shit here,
The battle
could
is
hurt, but he
truly
didn't,
joined.
so that's good. Do a first aid again.
You shall be healed.
I see.
Victory shall be mine.
Do a regular axe attack. Okay, now he's
No.
gearing up to fuck us up. Whirlwind strike, so this is gonna hurt real bad.
Now then.
But it's fine, because we can do this, and he'll be broken. And then
Victory
we can do
shall
Brand's Thunder,
be
which will hopefully finish him off.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Alright, 26,000 damage. Yeah, that'll do.
The thrill of the fight.
Got a good amount of XP there. Almost 2,500. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks, and we'll just leave him unconscious on the ground.
The fact is,
That caravan there is headed south, from what I hear. Heard there's a village far to the south where you can get the best quatrate flowers. Ah. Do you? But what caravan? I didn't see a caravan, but obviously that's who we need to talk to. This merchant of Rippletide was once a seaman, but was forced to give up the life due to the incurable seasickness. Now he operates a business in his hometown. Down to earth and easygoing, he enjoys hearing tales of travel and adventure and can often be found chatting with sailors or caravan traders. Okay, where is this caravan?
Hello there.
Hold on. What?
the fact is,
That caravan there. Caravan where?
hello, friend.
Oh, we're just getting ready to head south with our caravan. This place is lively, to be sure. A bit too lively for my tastes. Just makes me want to go somewhere far, far away. Okay, so maybe this guy's got the quatrate flowers. He does not. Maybe we can scrutinize him? Yardu accompanies a caravan that transports sundry goods from place to place. Rescued by the traders after collapsing in the desert, he's traveled with them ever since. Uncomfortable in large groups, he prefers to spend his time alone gazing at the stars above. What did you say?
The fact is,
Headed south. Village far to the south where you can get the best quatrate flowers. So we are currently in Rippletide. So far to the south would be like Everhold or Marceline. But I think that the other person said it was like far below where we were. So maybe it's even further south. But like... Also, there's so much unused area on the map here. Like, I feel like they are anticipating
hello, friend.
doing some expansion or something. Makes me want to go far, far away. So we already scrutinized. Can we... What if we purchase all his stuff? I guess we can't. But what if we beat him up? Please don't stream the expansion. I mean, we'll see if there is. But I also definitely would.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
All right. So
Watch
let's
my
see if we can do
blade
swords.
dance.
Yes.
The thrill of the fight.
Okay. Who the fuck gonna tell me about these fucking flowers? It's just as I feared. It appears to have been Professor Paul's ship that went down. Professor Paul, please be all right. Can we buy something from you? Can we scrutinize something from you? A bright young woman known as the Son of the Flatlands, said to be an even greater beauty than her mother, the Queen. She dedicates her days to her education in hopes of better serving her people in the future. Hold on. What is the actual description of this side quest? They say my old tutor's ship has foundered in the harbor. I do hope he's not hurt. Like, what can I do about that? Unless, like, going towards the caves does something for us? Or maybe there's someone else in town here who can help us?
Huh.
The old lady who's always looking out at the sea dresses right funny. She knows all kinds of stories, so we sometimes go visit her to hear her tell one. My favorite stories are about this strange land that lies over on the other side of the ocean.
Greetings.
I travel far and wide across this world and learn many tongues. Not that I ever get a chance to speak them. All my knowledge is good for is telling tales to the children. Alright, let's scrutinize. An elderly woman who has acquired a deep knowledge of the world's languages and cultures through her travels. No longer fit for such adventures, she lives to impart her knowledge to others. But also doesn't want to share it with us. Wait, did I get 100? Oh, just 81. I thought I was getting a full discount on these. As in they were free. But apparently not. What about you, kid? Take your inspiriting plum. And what happens if we scrutinize him? Young boy who lives in Rippletide. Often left to his own devices by his busy parents, he spends much of his time with his elderly neighbor listening to stories of faraway lands.
Greetings.
My son's of a fine age. Oh, this is Tony's mother. Of a fine age to settle down and get married, but he hasn't had much luck in love. I know he has a heart set on a certain lady, but she's refused him again and again. I'm embarrassed to be his mother, and when I find him, I'll have some words for him, all right? Oh, so maybe I need to take her to
The
him.
truth is,
You know, I have this friend. His name is LeMan. He's always wanted to be an adventurer, but between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. And every time that he gets down the dumps, it always falls to me to give him the push he needs to get moving again. I feel like I've encountered LeMan. A childhood friend of LeMan's. He's both admonished and encouraged his friend, who has always aspired to be a great adventurer. In secret, he's jealous of LeMan's encouraged to chase his dream, come what may. Okay. Harris. Okay, so I obviously need to leave town, come back, so that he's not unconscious anymore, and then bring his mother to him to shame him into stop being such a creep. Or maybe bring him to her. I feel like I probably need to bring the mother to him.
Blast!
Tony, you piece of shit. Oh yeah, I can't guide him, so I've got to take her. Tony's mother. Take her with us. Oh, it's good to see you, sister. Tony, you piece of shit. There we go. Tony, you piece of shit. I beg of you, Matilda, have pity on this poor soul. How many times must I say no? Enough, Tony! Mother, whatever are you? The girl isn't interested in you. It's as clear as day. This pathetic display does nothing but bring shame to you and our whole family. You're coming with me, Tony. Clearly, you need a lesson on how to treat a woman. Forgive me, mother dearest. I promise I'll be a good boy. What a pathetic excuse for a man. Alright, we got a critical nut from that. And 1,500 octobucks. What's this guy's deal back here? The oh, wait. I wonder if this is a guy we can beat up because he's hiding in the back alley here. And he also doesn't say anything to us.
'Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
Yep, we critically nutted in our pants.
Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, do we get anything from him? No. Alright, well, whatever. I still need to figure out how to... It's in the largest part of the realm, but it sure is lively.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
This is Tress's room.
Hey there.
Is there anything in the store? I mean, I guess I can just top up on healing grapes. And spiriting plums. In the family store. Okay. Anything in here that's actually like any good? Black attire. No, that's not any good. Wolf's bow is not good. Never mind. None of this is any good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I need to do for this quest. Like, going towards the caves is the only thing I can really think of here.
Well? Well then.
The fact is... Hello, friend.
Yeah, what was the... So there was a quest. Find me always. This person's looking for a job. It's too bad I can't filter out the finished stories. A woman called Lara. Fencer. Oh! Oh, wait. Star Fencer. Maybe that's someone from, maybe I need to get someone from, Victor's Hollow. Because there were a bunch of fighters there. There's the person missing the sweet smell of the quadrate blooms. Quaragosa.
Hello.
Oh, maybe I need to take this guy.
The fact is...
What if I take this guy to the caravan, dude? Oh, a cleric. What brings you such a great distance from home?
Hello, friend.
I can't guide him, which says to me that I need to bring someone to him. Oh, I know who I need to bring to him. I need to bring the woman who's looking for the flowers. Which was... no. Exotic aroma. Someone in Grandport. Okay. This is Rippletide, so let's just pop over to Grandport. We're still looking for people in the taverns. There's a woman. So I don't need to... There's a woman who's wearing, like...
Hi there.
something over her head. Oh, and this is one of the person from Tress's storyline. Oh, Noah, I do hope you're all right. She's never left my letters unanswered for so long before. Wait, Cordelia? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't know what else to do with myself, so I came here. I do hope that nothing is the matter. Noah was her, like, bodyguard or something, wasn't it? Wasn't he, rather? Letter from Noah is yet to arrive. I wonder what happened. People around these parts don't seem to care much for my wares. Let's beat him up. Because if his wares are no good, he doesn't deserve to live. Gotta be strong enough to protect the business, you understand?
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, just like that.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Wait. Getting a lot of emails here. Okay. Okay, nothing from him. Have we been into this house before? Visitor, I so rarely see anyone else these days. Let's scrutinize him. One of a pair of brigands who terrorizes the town. He has a knack for creating concoctions which produce thick smoke or befuddle the senses, which he uses to great effect when relieving innocents of their valuables. Also, I should probably give old Barrack some SP before we murder this guy. He's strong, but he doesn't stand a chance. No matter my odds, I will not step down.
Let us fight with honor. Now then. Watch my
Weak to swords, please?
dance.
Yeah. I love it when they're weak to swords. Fuck off with a poison arrow.
Now then.
Why do you even bother? You're gonna just die.
Out of my way.
Alright, we get to go again.
Victory shall my blade is unbending.
Alright. Oh fuck, I didn't actually break him. Oh well. I broke his soul.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay. What's inside? Who are you?
Oh, hello there.
Did you need anything? People so rarely come in here. Let's scrutinize her first, I guess. Whoa, very low chance of scrutinizing. One of a pair of Oh, she's the other one. One of a pair of brigands who terrorizes the town. Disguising as an old lady, she preys on the sympathy of others and effortlessly steals from the gullible. We got thieving tips and tricks. Okay, so let's see what she's got for sale. Oh shit, she actually has quite a few things here. The Blizzard Amulet's not that important. We'll take this empowering bracelet. I'll take the stimulating ring, and I guess I'll take the critical earring because it costs like nothing anyway. Oh, you deal in trade, yet you do not seem covetous. Then let's beat her up. Fair and square, 2 arms. Looking for a fight, eh? I'm happy to oblige.
It's a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine.
I hope she's also weak to
Watch
spears.
my blade dance.
Or swords, rather. But apparently she is, because
The
the
thrill of
plain
the
old
fight.
cross strike did it. Alright, let's check out.
How do you
Here.
do?
Step by the tavern, Wanderer. We boast a vast collection of drink from around the world. Do you have anything for sale? Nope. Merry Drunkard.
Hello.
See what? Down from the Cliftlands. This guy's another merchant. Let's kick his ass. I don't mean to brag, but I'm no weakling. I don't remember what the giveaway was. Well, I guess actually I don't think I even knew that the guy that we did beat up and got a thing from. I don't think I'd realized that he was anyone special, so
With each battle, I grow
it's
stronger.
hard to say, I guess. I'll just beat up every merchant that I encounter. Seems like the best option. Oh, cleric. At Merchant's Fair, what a wonderful thing.
Splendid.
There are rare novelties from every region. Okay, and so it's not you. So Bruce or whatever his name is isn't in here.
Faring well?
All right. Let's just murder this guy in cold blood. Must say I've never won a fight.
good
Certainly
day for battle.
something to say. Psych out your opponent right before a fight.
The thrill of the fight.
Alright, so we're looking for a woman wearing like a thing over her head. Something with a quest up ahead. Oh, I think it's this one.
How do you do?
Yep, that's the one. Alright, so let's take her with us. Yeah, that's fine. Where is it they plan on guiding me to? Okay, so we'll take her with us. Just want to talk to this guy and see what his quest is.
Good day,
Ing the Diarist. I hope you're chronicling your days. A diary is a record of all you hold in your heart, you know. Oh, I think we actually got a diary from someone. I've been keeping my diaries without fail for 70 years. I've got enough volumes to fill a whole library by now, but I don't have much to write about these days, of course. Is there still anything for an old man to experience so thrilling that it demands to be recorded in a diary? The Diarist's Desire. Okay, so this is just a new... Is there still anything for an old man to experience so thrilling that it demands to be recorded in a diary? I don't know. Is there? Alright, so let's take her back to Rippletide to get her Quatrate Blooms. Then we can continue our quest for the man in the tavern, wherever he is in the world. There we go. Got this one worked out. Oh. You need something? You want to come with us? We're heading for a land called Quaragosa. What? Quaragosa is my native land. I was born into a poor family and came to this distant land to be able to make a good living for myself. I've been working here for years and years now. I've saved up more money than I ever dreamed of as a girl in Quaragosa. I didn't plan to go back to that place, but hearing that name again now after so long, I can't help but feel somehow homesick. Would you mind if I traveled with you? I can help with cooking and laundering clothes. I wouldn't be a burden. You'd be plenty welcome, of course. The more the merrier, and the safer when it comes to a caravan. Thank you. I'll just go pack some things and be right back. It's even prettier on your new desktop. Still just as dull. I'm sorry you just don't like good things. We're embarking on more than just a journey. We're setting out on a new life. Alright, so we got that, and a revitalizing jam. That's good.
You see...
Returning back to my homeland, I honestly had no plans to do so, but I find myself filled with excitement. I'm gonna go pack my things at once. I assume... Yeah, she still has nothing that we can buy. Alright, so let's head on down to the next town. I don't even know if Cobblestone had a tavern. I don't remember it having one. Probably does, though. I think they all have one. And I see there's a quest here.
Oh, hello.
Noel. I'm a historian seeking traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I remember getting something related to him. I'm sure you've heard of him. Why, it was... Oh, because he was the guy who created the Dragon Stones. It was none other than he who founded the Kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleagues, who shall remain nameless for their sake, mock my work. King Beowulf is just a myth, they laugh. But I say, no, I know that they are wrong. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove that he did once walk this earth. I feel like we found that. Perhaps you could help me? If you happen to come across some ancient plinth, or carved granite, or other stony erection, pray tell me at once. Got one right here!
Hey!
Oops, I didn't mean to challenge her. Purchase? Does she have anything for sale? Nothing of particular worth. Let's scrutinize her. Daughter of an archaeologist. When her father's research was not recognized at the academy, she decided to continue his studies to prove him right. She'll face any danger in order to accomplish her goal. In fact, actually, was there Tomb of Kings? This is, yeah. The Tomb of Kings is, I think we had encountered like the statue thing or something. Now let's just look for a tavern in this town before we take off. Oh, another quest here.
All right.
Friend came back from a long sea journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. It'd be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing land and making a new field. We need manure to prepare forest soil. Would you mind fetching me some? You want me to go get you some shit? I bet we can get some from that sheep farmer or something up in Whisper Mill or something. Silver spear looks like trash. Like many, this man lives off the land, tilling the soil and reaping the harvest. Every time he thinks of how his produce nourishes and sustains the people of Cobblestone, he cannot help but break into a dazzling smile, which never escapes the notice of those around him. Okay, let's check out... Okay, there's literally no one to talk to in here.
Why, hi.
Wise dragon was said to live in the mountains of this land. It was able to speak the words of men, yet it wielded mysterious power beyond that of any mortal. She might have information, or he might have information about this dragon, yeah. Elderly man who tells tales with song. Interestingly, none of the characters in his stories are evil, and even the monsters live happily ever after with everyone. Suffice it to say, he dreams of a world without conflict. Yes, there's someone who's looking for information on 3 dragons, so we could also do that, I guess. Gaston. Ha, gah, not bad for a village hedge knight. Notorious mercenary turned bandit. Deep down, he's a good-natured man, loved by his fellow bandits. Decided to change his ways after being defeated by Ulberic. He now serves as a bodyguard in Cobblestone while trying to befriend the villagers. Oh yeah, this is the first boss from Ulberic's chapter. From his chapter 1. Does he have anything for sale? Oh, these are actually pretty good weapons. The Unseen Saber is kind of a decent one. The Crystal Armor, I think, is probably pretty good. Physical Defense plus 300. Alright, so that was this one. Tomb of Kings we want to check out. Let's just sort of work our way down this way. Check out Gold Shore. Check the tavern. Like, the tavern is the primary thing that I'm trying to check right now.
Fine.
Oh, is my reputation ruined here? Known for its pristine beaches. You should see them for yourself if you have a spare moment. Yeah, apparently I ruined my reputation here before. Caravan was set upon by bandits. Wonder whatever happened to that egg my fellow found. Okay, there's the tavern. No one couldn't be talked to here. Let's restore our reputation. 7,000, jeez. Alright. So let's talk to people. Cave filled with glowing moss. What's your deal? Oh, it's Laman. It's you, my fast friend and companion. Thanksgiving was good. Relatively uneventful. Turkey. Pumpkin pie. My fast friend and companion. It is I, the great adventurer, Laman. Surely you have not forgotten me. I was well on my way to uncovering a new continent when I came up against a most perilous plight. I got homesick. All too often the greatest adventures bring with them the greatest sorrows. I very much want to discover new worlds, and yet I simply cannot motivate myself to leave home. If only someone would give me the gentle nudge I need to step forth into the great unknown. Okay, so we need to bring his friend to him, and what my heart yearns for most is my close friend, my most tried and true comrade. Yes, the man. Basically. Alright, does he have anything for sale? Introduction to Adventuring. Oh, that's a resale thing. We might get a discount on it. Yeah, we did. Got it for half price, so. As long as we can get discounts on these things, I think it's worth buying them. Okay, so we checked the tavern. He wasn't here. So what we can do is we can pop back to Ripple Tide, which is, I believe, where Harris or something was. And bring him to the man in Goldshore. Shit, was it? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, so let's take him with us. Want to guide me? Just where to exactly? Well, we're gonna take you over here because your fucking friend is useless. All right. Just transporting people around the world here. Who do you think you're kidding? What? Harris? And my boon companion. Whatever is the meaning of this. Well, man, didn't you finally do what you'd always wanted? Didn't you set out on a grand adventure? We've been friends since we were children, and I've always tried to be there for you. But enough is enough. Huh? You had a dream, didn't you? A dream you've held in your heart since we were boys. Weren't you gonna discover an unknown land, just like your hero? I know you've always been all talk and no action, but I really thought that you would do it if you were given the chance. Harris? If I so much as see your lousy face back home, I'll never speak to you again. You hear me? If you're a real man, then don't look back. I won't, I swear. You've always been the one to push me when I needed courage. I won't turn back this time. Yes, I will find a new land. Alright, so we've encouraged him. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Laman, and I venture unto thee.
Take care.
Goodbye to you, Harris. I leave you now, but I will carry you and our home always in my heart. Go then, Laman, and don't come back until you've had a true adventure. Wrong way. A new land, eh? That sounds so awfully far away. Alright, another quest is down. 6,600 octobucks and a fortifying nut. Okay, so then we've investigated that town, so we've done that one. We've checked Cobblestone. Let's check Stoneguard for the dude in the tavern.
Oh.
Largest settlement in the Highlands. Home to some of the realm's largest binderies, so expect to meet your share of craftsmen during your stay.
Here we are.
Ever heard tell of the burial site of the Ventus Kings? Some say it lies in the place people call the Tomb of Kings. Of course, no one I know has actually been there. The horrible beasts lurking about tend to keep the visitors away. We're looking for the tavern, which is up here. No one in here. So I guess that's that. I just wanted to find that quest about the guy who was looking for information about the dragons. Prisoner's plea. You know, windmills. That guy's wanting the thing gone in the forest. Search of the noble dragons. Okay, it doesn't tell me which one's here actually, which is annoying. Okay, so we know it's not here, so let's head to Everhold and then we'll head up north to the Tomb of Kings, because I think that's where we'll find the information about King Beowulf. Tavern.
Good.
Oh yeah, tavern in this town is up here. There's Therian, but otherwise there's no one to talk to in here. Alright, so let's head up to the Tomb of Kings. Hopefully that'll allow us to finish that that quest. And I guess this is a highish level area, so maybe we'll gain some experience and levels along the way.
There is no choice.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Did he only hit that one guy in the back? I think he did.
Oh no!
Do a trade tempest. And then Cyrus can fuck things up. Ventus Salter. Alright. Hopefully we get like over 1,000. Ooh, this is not a bad spot either. Got like 1,500 from that almost. Well, no, actually we did. We got over 1,500. So this looks like it's a good spot to theoretically grind. Because that is something that I am actively keeping an eye out for now. Spots that are good to just walk back and forth and grind.
Now then.
Because that time will come soon enough when that's what I have to do. But I think when it gets to that point, I'll be doing that off stream. Do the Trade Tempest. Why do I do that? I keep on forgetting that she has garbage elemental attack. Alright, Ophelia needs to actually heal a little bit here. Everyone's kind of getting beaten up a bit.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, let's do Darkness. I suspect that will get everyone here. I was correct.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Yeah, over 1,500 again. So yeah, this seems like it's a really good spot to grind outside of Everhold. Because I think it was outside of, might have been outside of Grandport, I guess. I think I was getting like 1,200. Oops, not slot 9. I thought that was good, but 1,500 is even more.
Let us fight with honor.
All right.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do 1,000 spears. 2 out of 3 are weakness
Death by
spears.
1,000 cuts.
My turn.
And we're gonna have her hit the guy in the front.
Well then.
And then I'll cast Luminescence, I think.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, kills that guy.
An interesting dilemma.
Then let's go for Darkness.
Teneba Oparia. Thus,
Probably
ends
didn't
your
matter
lesson.
what I used really, but oh, that was a low level fight. Or low experience fight, rather. Alright, was West Stoneguard past the one? Yeah, I think this was the one with the Tomb of Kings. Oh yeah, it's just down there.
I will battle.
These guys will probably be super weak because I'm pretty sure this was a super low level area. Like, maybe level 20?
My turn now.
Oh, well, Barrick needs some SP, so let's just, instead of wasting
Have this.
anything here, let's just give him some
My
SP,
turn now.
and then just hit this guy with a spear,
What is the logical
and then
course
we
of
can just
action?
fuck everyone up with, let's say lightning. Yeah, lightning.
Night risk to them.
Once I saw that the guy in the back was already red, I knew it didn't matter.
Thus ends your lesson.
Didn't need to focus on his weaknesses. Okay, so here's the Tomb of Kings. We'd definitely gotten through this dungeon before, and then there was just like nothing at the end. It was just like a weird, like a, I don't think it was a statue, but it was like a, monument, and there was a dude there, if I'm remembering correctly. Hello, chest. I don't know if this is a purple chest or not. I couldn't tell. Ooh, everyone here is weak to swords and also the same elements. All right, didn't matter.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Empty coin pouch. Healing grape bunch. All right, I guess we gotta go around to the other side to get up here.
There is no choice.
Everyone here weak to some basic shit. Let's do Trade Tempest, even though I know it's gonna do like no damage. Did more than I expected, honestly. I was expecting about 200.
Out of my way.
Get fucked. Well, Barrick has over 5,000 health now. Holy
I
shit.
grow stronger.
Although I was gonna say I thought he had something that increased his health, but I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. So yeah, he just has 5,000 health baseline. Okay, so I can't actually go up that staircase. Oh, okay, there's one over here. I definitely remember coming into this dungeon.
I've done my research on you.
I will not be defeated.
Alright, she'll probably finish them off with this luminescence here. Yep. One shot
I am
from
not
my
made
healer.
for such battles.
Is that a purple chest? That's a purple chest. Then there's a staircase over here. This was not the correct path.
Open for business.
Now, what next? Night risk command.
Fucked.
You should have studied harder.
Hey, Cyrus is up to 64. Need to get to that staircase. How do I get there?
Here I come.
There must be some other staircase that I've missed.
Glacier, go down.
Oh, I thought these guys were all the same, but I guess it doesn't matter because they're all dead.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh, this staircase works, I guess. All right. Oh shit, I wonder if I was supposed to guide her here.
There is no choice.
Noelle, or whatever her name was.
My turn.
Possible. Well, whatever.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Have at you.
Usually you have to bring someone to the quest giver, so hopefully that's the same
My
here.
way. The thrill of the fight.
Alright, so there's our mystery man.
How dare
What business do you have here? You'd best scarper before my temper sours. Don't know who you are, nor where you come from, but I'll be asking you to leave. Yeah, so we can't guide him. This has definitely got to be the one. So let's head back to Cobblestone. Grab what's-her-face. Bring her back there. Oh shit, there's another quest up that way. Who is this person and what do they want? Ah, my sweet, wherefore art thou, Lori? I come to this village a searching for my Lori, but I'm told she's already left. Oh, we have her diary. All right. That was the diary that I thought I needed to give to the diary guy. This is Lori's diary. Look here, she writes of the day that we met. Ah, it brings joy to my heart to know she didn't forget me. Lori yearned for the excitement of the big city, and that's what egged her on to go a-traveling. It's time I went on a journey too. I'll follow in her footsteps and we'll be reunited once more. Well, I'd best set about my Well, I'd best set about my preparations. There's naught to keep me here now. Alright, so that's just another quest that we just finished just like that. 9,000 octobucks and a sharp net. Sharp nut, rather. Alright, so yeah, let's take her. Belief is such a wondrous thing, prevalent through history, most inspiring. So we'll take her down here to Everhold, and then we'll head up towards the Tomb of Kings again. Since at least this way we get to go through the level 45 area again, get some experience that way.
Day for battle.
I'll do my best.
Let's just overheal everyone.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Alright. I'm really liking the amount of health that Olberic has. It bodes well for the final showdown. Because we need all the health that we can get. And the more health that you have, the closer towards 9,999 you can get with Ophelia's overheals. Alright, Olberic's up to 67. Alright, wait, is this the right way? Yeah, I think it is. For some reason, this just felt slightly different from before.
I'll not be defeated.
I wonder if her luminescence will kill these guys outright.
May the sacred flame shine
Nope.
forth.
Whatever. They'll die quickly. Your last stand.
An interesting dilemma. Glaciers draw down.
Alright. All
Not
dead
bad.
before they got a chance to attack, so it's for the best. Ophelia's up to 67. One thing that's interesting is that doing these side quests, you don't get experience for finishing the quests. But, like, so fast traveling gets rid of the value for me
It's a good
because
day
the
for battle.
money is not needed.
Victory shall
It's
be mine.
I'm looking for the experience,
I will cut
the
you
leveling
down.
by doing all this.
Let's do this.
So the ones that are farther out of town where I actually have to do things are like the ones that are more useful for me right now. Attack, so useless. We'll do luminescence, which will probably finish them off.
Flame shine forth. I am not made for such battles.
Tress is almost 67 as well, and then only a couple more levels to go. Tressa finds money left over. Yeah, we're looting a body that's like dead on the side of the road, killed by monsters. It's likely. All right, so
There is no choice.
The battle is truly joined.
this game just leaves it up to your imagination
I
to
will cut you down.
realize that you're just looting bodies. I mean, this is a world filled with monsters. There's got to be just lots of... Well, I guess actually, there wouldn't be many dead bodies lying around because they'd probably be eaten by the monsters. So...
I've done my research on you.
But there'd be lots of dead people around.
My turn now.
Wow, way to lay overtime. Guess we can do whatever, so I'll just do Trade Tempest, even though it won't actually do anything of value to these guys.
I'll not be defeated.
What am I looking for? Luminescence, I guess. Pretty powerful.
Flame shine forth.
That's enough. Yeah, well, at this point in the game, this is like where you have to really lock it down. The rest of it, I feel like it, especially with the way they compartmentalized all the quests, so that like there were the very rigid 4 chapters per character, and each of those chapters took about 2 hours. So it was like designed so you could sit down and like do a chapter each time you played. You know, like each significant chunk of storyline was like in a relatively compartmentalized session. So they did some things there to like break it up into things that you could just sit down, play it, you could leave it for a while and then get back to it. And of course, then blasting through it like for months at a time here. It does kind of drag on a bit. I think this is sort of a game that it was intended to be played more slowly, more spread out. All right, so we'll save before we do this, just in case. Maybe we'll have to fight a boss here? I don't know. Unlikely, but it's always a possibility.
With each battle,
yeah, it's okay. I realize you just don't like good things. All right, so let's...
How dare you?
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this not the thing that I was... Gravekeeper's information. Elderly man who tends the cemetery all by himself. Perhaps he's the one who ensures that there are always fresh orange flowers by a certain large tomb. Shit, maybe that's this. I guess this isn't the place? Information about the Ventus dynasty. Oh shit, is this for a different quest? Wasn't there someone else who was asking about the Ventus dynasty? Ventus. Looking for the word Ventus in my notes here. Ventus. One day, Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. I'm setting out about to find out why. There we go. Stone Guard. All right. Take 3. Let's go to Stone Guard, find this guy. Yeah, he stopped painting because he died. All right, so what was this guy's name? Kind of wish I had... a royal secret. Inquiring youth. He looks like a little dude with a silly hat. Check the tavern. Oh yeah, I also need to... Oh, there is some travel banter here. Cyrus, what in the hells were you thinking out there? Are you talking about the recent battle? I was only doing my part. Well, you damn near cast that one spell right on my head. That's because you were standing where it needed casting. Fine. Speaking of which, Ulbrich, I cannot help but notice that you seem fond of charging in head first. 'Tis how I do battle. I know no other way. Then might I suggest you peruse a book or two on tactics. It is most vexing to have one's allies running willy-nilly into the path of one's spells. Gah, what are these two arguing about this time? I see. It is my duty to stand at the van and stop the foe. If I fail to do this, then you do not have time to weave your magic. Magic we need, for there are some foes that can only be felled by your spells. You are quite right. I'm only effective for as long as you can protect me. And when my spells fail, Therian is there to sneak in and deliver a coup de grace. Now that's more like it. Just so, yet magic and thievery are subtler arts than that of the blade. Warriors are simple men and favor the direct approach. Your ways are different, but no less formidable. Well said, my friend. I have nothing but the deepest respect for your fighting skills. The both of you, that is. Is something the matter, Therian? You've been silent for some time now. If you have something to say, let us hear it. I have the deepest respect for your ability to go on and on about nothing. Maybe next time. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so he's not in here. That's not him. I mean, I guess he's got an orange marker over his head. So, is he in here? This is not him. Who is this? This is a new guy.
Ah,
Oh, it's Russell. Yes, yes. How can I help you? Russell, have you found the third volume of the Mountaineer's Journey yet? Yes, in fact, I have up to volume 4. Good, then I'll get to work on volume 3. In the meantime, could you get started on the 4th tome over there? But of course, Dominic. My life has been very different since being arrested for stealing that tome. Wait, is Russell the one who stole... Is he the first boss from Cyrus's chapter? After I was released, I had no place to go and eventually drifted to this town. I'm now learning about the manuscripts from Dominic. He's taken me as his apprentice. I can't find work as a scholar, but there's not really much I can do otherwise. Thankfully, Dominic picked me up, despite the fact that I reeked of liquor and hopelessness. I've dedicated myself to being his apprentice. I won't make the foolish mistakes I did in the past. I do like that some of the bosses are showing up as just like regular characters now as well. That's kind of a neat little touch. That like, yeah, they're not actually entirely fucked. Someday I hope to write my own books and donate them to libraries the world over. That's why we're currently researching the histories of the land, but we're still lacking information on certain places. I'd love to look into it myself, but I've got enough work from Dominic to keep me busy for days. So what is he looking for? Russell's repentance. Just talking to him. The woodlands, frostlands, and cliftlands. How do they actually... Researching the histories. Oh, I just want to check to see if I have any of that information already. Probably not. Dragon Highlands. Yeah. Okay, so whatever. We're still looking for our dude in town here. Stoneguard Valleys. I think it's still part of the town, yeah. So let's check out the quest guy down here. This is not our man. I'm as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? What are we... What is your problem? Where are we? Cliftlands? Are we? Maybe we're in the Highlands? Oh yeah, we're in the Highlands. Elderly shop owner. Those brutes are always coming around my shop, picking fights that no one ever sought. Can't they find someone else to bother?
Say again?
Oh, it's these guys. Okay, so we just gotta kick the shit out of these guys, I guess. Now we're talking.
Let us
Beating people
fight
up
with honor.
is what I do best.
The battle is truly joined.
Just hit him with a
Watch
strong
my
cross
blade
strike. Yeah,
dance.
that did it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
All right. Yeah, that was enough to do that. What? You plan to get in my way? I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Wait for me, boss. Alright, so That's another quest done. You've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. We just walk away? Alright. Ha! Looks like my troubles are not over yet. Oh, okay, so we probably have to beat up more guys? Or beat those guys up again?
Say again?
Watcher, you got something you'd like to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. It's just no good. No matter how many times I run that loud out, he always comes back like a bad leaf. No one would be that bloody persistent without reason. Has someone put him up to this? Oh, so maybe we need to scrutinize him and find out. His sister, his only family, tried her best to show him a better way, but now that she's gone, there's no one left to keep his worst impulses in check. Okay, so we need to find his sister, I guess. Layla. Okay.
The hells?
So we'll have to find Layla somewhere. I'm assuming the direct descendant of the Ventus Kings reside in this very town. Can't say I know much about kings nor history for all that, but it'd be a rum thing if true, wouldn't you say? Yeah, so I'm assuming that the guy who was asking about the Ventus is the descendant. I'll be with you, friend. Do you have business with me? I don't think so. The strikingly handsome son of a family of sculptors. His chiseled features, which catch the eye of many women, are only surpassed by those he shapes himself, as his every work is declared a masterpiece by his adoring fans. Does he have anything good for sale? Dazzling artwork. I'll pass on that. It's your deal. Archibald the Crusher. I'm focusing on my training, my future in the arena. Oh, this is a guy we fought in the arena. Moniker, Crusher. Height, 4 cubits. Weight, 17 stone. Big bastard, this one, so keep at a distance and use a bow, or close the gap and go to work with a dagger. I've seen folks fare well with ice and dark aspected attacks, but no one trick will be enough. It'll be a hard fight regardless. Yeah, apparently it's Archibald. Archibald. Yeah, normally it's Archibald. With an A there. Most intriguing. Do you have anything good? Double tomahawk. Could fight him, but I don't need to. This guy's deal. Yeah, I don't care about you. It was the self-same Elfric who did seal away Galdera the Fallen and restored light to our fair Orstera. Interesting that they mentioned that kind of stuff.
Good to see ya.
Just out in the world here. If only I could find a lady's maid who I could trust. I would hire such a loyal woman in a heartbeat. Okay. We're in Stoneguard. She was in Still Snow. Alright, we'll take you with us. Yeah. Noelle, you can go back to wherever you came from. Please take me somewhere warm. Alright, down to Stoneguard. Alright, so that person was over in the right side of town. I think. Yeah, I guess I never went up to the northern part of town. Wait, shit. Okay, well, I guess... Weird, it's not even like a quest. There must be such loyal creatures somewhere in this world. Good and true servants who only wish to work under the roof of a good mistress. But there are, ma'am. You have one right here. Pardon? You may call me Ariana, if it pleases you, my lady. And I would gladly serve you till my last day, if you would but let me. Oh, what a lovely way you have with words. That calm grace, that poise, and those manners. Yes, I think we could get on very well. Would you truly like to work as my lady's maid? I swear that nothing could please me more in this world, milady. Haha, then I'm glad to welcome you into my employ, Miss Ariana. Now there's only one more thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coachman to see me about in my carriage. Do you happen to know any coachmen seeking new employment? If it pleases my lady, I might know of such a man. He's a skilled coachman, to be sure. He rode many a treacherous road in his coach and never came to misfortune. Oh, that does sound promising. It's as though the stars have aligned for me. Only, I'm afraid that his manners can be a bit curt. I cannot say for sure that what you might think of him, if he should even be willing to come here to work. So ends the tale of Ariana again. Alright, so that's that side story done. Alright, so we're still looking for... Oh, look, you got some fighting ya? What's your deal? Why are you wanting to fight people? Recently purchased a large sword from the brother of his lover, despite the exorbitant price. Alright. Oh, the item is right here. The bastard sword. Let's kick the shit out of him. Oh, actually, let's see if he's got anything for sale first. Forbidden Blade. Physical attack 310. Occasionally increases target's physical attack. Let's buy it. Alright, and then we can beat him up. I can go a few rounds. Hey, Malrife. Yeah, we're beating up townspeople, doing side quests. The usual. Belated Thanksgiving.
Dance.
Wow, he took 5,000 damage and didn't really even do too much.
How about you?
Let's hit him with another crossbow. Alright, there we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Shadow Soulstone. Alright. Wait, I guess he wasn't even protecting this shop or anything, was he? Actually, any good weapons in here? Probably not. Nope, nothing good. Alright, so let's head up towards the upper part of town. See if our dude is up there. So we need to find Layla. Layla sounds familiar, but I don't know. Oh, I think this is the guy.
Well met.
Studying the Ventus dynasty, which prospered 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. It was as if he'd lost his muse. Queer mystery, fair to say, and I'm setting about to solve it. Okay, we can tell him about the Gravekeeper's information. We don't even need to guide him there, probably. A tomb! A royal tomb? But what could have befallen there? Oh, are we gonna just show up there? Yeah, okay. In his later years, until his death, Ventus III worked to better his realm. Thanks to his reforms, the realm continued to prosper under his son's rule. But after the son died, the realm was torn asunder by civil war. 2 brothers fought for the throne. One the son of the queen, one the bastard son of the king's mistress. The base-born brother was the better man and older too, but only true blood matters, and the throne was his brother's. So the kingdom was first divided and then broken beyond fixing. I'd heard tell of civil war, but I never knew that the royal family itself had become divided. The man who protects the tomb is a descendant of the older brother. In his veins runs the blood of the man who brought the Ventus dynasty to its tragic end. So it's a penance of sorts, the way he devotes his life to watching over that tomb. I thought me well versed in matters of the past, but I fain imagined such an extraordinary tale. I'm going to write the tale down without further ado and deliver the paper to the Royal Society. Thank you for all you have done. Okay, so that was an interesting... Okay, and we end up back here. 5,000 and the Royal Crest. What is the Royal Crest? I'm assuming it's an accessory. HP plus 600. That's not bad. mean, I think we have a plus 1,000 one. But yeah. And actually, why does she not just have that on? Alright, so that's another quest down. We're still looking for the dude in the tavern. So we've checked everything over here. Checked Everhold. Alright, so let's continue around this way. Let's check Sunshade, and then we'll work down in this province. Oh. Oh, is that Ali? It is. Oh, so we meet again, the great merchant Ali at your service. I've saved up a small fortune, if I do say so myself. I'm on my way back to my hometown now, in fact. I guess my father's probably waiting for me to come back home. But for some reason, I find myself in no big hurry to get back. Oh, that's it. I just had an idea for a brilliant new pitch. You know how rodents are always causing trouble for the people who live in the desert? So everyone wants a cat that can be trained up as a great mouser? It can be a bit hard on folks, though, to keep a cat just for that purpose. That's where my prowling cat clamor will come in. That's what I'll sell next. Even the fiercest rat will go running at the sound of a cat. And you won't have to pay for cat food, either. Hey, why don't you help me? You want to collect some prowling cat clamor for yourself? He's a friend. Off you go. You can do it. Prowling cat clamor. I guess it's like a plant that makes the sound of a... Oh, okay. Not like that's even possible. There's no such thing. I'm sorry, Dad. So begins the tale of the adventures of Ali. Okay, so what do we actually need to do here? Father's waiting for me back home, but God's help me, I'm not ready to face him. Wonder what
Good day.
Wonder what we're actually supposed to do here then. Alright, so in this town, this is the tavern, I guess. The big, yeah, the Sunshade Tavern. The dance hall. So we're looking for
Faring well?
some dude here named like Bruce or something. I don't remember what his name was. Wait, did he say he bought this tavern? Oh, I bought this tavern. Managing it isn't easy, but it's worth the effort to see the smiles on my customers' faces. I guess he bought it after we murdered Helganesh. Do you have anything for sale? Refreshing jam and a revitalizing jam. I'm gonna take the revitalizing jam and the refreshing jam. What's your deal? Hired barkeep. Would you look at that? That useless sod is our hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when our customers get a bit rowdy. But all he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually bested him in a fight for once, he'd learn to take his position with a bit more gravity. Me? Are you mad? Have you seen the size of him? I couldn't beat someone like that in a fight. Okay, so we gotta beat up the bouncer. Who doesn't just eat jam? Jam is great. It fills up your HP fully. Like, it fills up your magic. It fills up your boost points. It's great for every day. It's a good revitalizing jam. Does this guy have anything for sale? Nothing good. What's his deal when I scrutinize him? The newly hired barkeep of the tavern in Sunshade. He's made a concerted effort to obtain fine spirits from lands near and far. Though many of these varieties are notoriously rare, he's somehow managed to acquire them without paying a premium. Yeah, I think there is a jam in the... It's like the... Yeah, there is a jam in the Paper Mario games. Yeah, just... Bam. Just... Pound down some jam. An entire jar. I guess I can... Oh, he's already been scrutinized. Alright. Oh, that's the tavern keeper. Where's the bouncer? This guy?
Faring well?
No. Tavern wench. The dancing girls here put on quite a show. Word has it the star dancer here has since moved on to other pursuits. Whisper Mills all belong. Oh, it's Brian, not Bruce. Whisper Mills all belong to me. All I need for the mills to keep running is a bit of wind. They're surely one of man's greatest inventions. Okay, so this is the guy we were looking for. Lazy man who spends his days thinking of ways to make easy money. More enthusiastic and intelligent in his youth, he grew less ambitious as the years passed. Regrettably, while he has been more active of late, it's solely in pursuit of a scheme to deceive the foolish and greedy. Okay, so do we just need to, like, beat him up, or... I'm gonna buy your soul stones. Do we need to beat him up, or do we need to take him somewhere? Let's just look at the quest log. It's like tilted windmills or something. Tilting at windmills. Not like I can mill my wheat without a windmill. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, let's beat him up first and see if that does it. Battle fair and square, 2 arms. Well, what do you want from me? Lower the price on your windmills, you fucker.
Victory shall be
All right, let's do a cross strike. Crush and grind. Get it? It's a windmill joke. His attacks are windmill based.
Watch my blade dance. With each battle,
I can't
grow
believe he
stronger.
actually had like a windmill named attack. All right, is that what I wanted to do? Yes. Hey, Camisel. Octopathing is going well. We're getting close to level 70 with our main party, which is my kind of target. We've gotten a lot of side quests done, a lot more than I had sort of anticipated doing. I figured, yeah, we'll do whatever side quests we come across, but now we've actually done quite a few today. I'm sorry, it's just that I've got a tab to pay at the tavern, you see, and but I only raised the price a bit. Hey, bloody. Well, perhaps it was more than a bit. Ack! Fine, I'll return the fee to the mill back to the old price. 70 all around. For both parties. It's just that I'm just getting my first party up to my goal. And because both parties have to be, everyone is involved in the final fight. Let's put it that way. I don't know how much you know, so I'll just leave it at that. Will that satisfy you? Yeah, I thought I could keep living the lifestyle I was accustomed to if I just charged a bit more for my mills. But I don't want to get involved in some sort of scuffle over this awful backwater. Yeah. Huh? Nothing. Never mind me. Fucking Bruce. I'll do better from now on, don't you worry. Alright, so that's that quest finished. 22,000 octobucks for doing that.
Hello.
Folks say the old master here was a savage brute, but I haven't heard much yet about the new one. Is this the bouncer?
Oh, there.
Nope. Say this place turns away all but the wealthiest customers after nightfall.
Truth is,
This is just between you and me, but I think thieves are brilliant. I've got nimble fingers and forgettable face. At least that's what me mates tell me. Short of it is, I have the makings of a top thief. Blessed with unremarkable features and the talent for standing still at length, this oft-ignored youth of Sunshade has entertained fantasies of becoming a master thief since he was a small child. I feel like we'd have to take that kid to someone. So where the fuck is this bouncer? Someone outside? Is it the guy out front?
cheers,
Oh, it's
mate.
probably this guy on the right. Master's lackey. This is a business. Even if the tavern's changed hands, means not to us. We have plenty of work to do. Drunken bouncer. Hooah! Damn if they don't serve the best ale here. And who are you? You looking for a dance? I'll take you on, sweetheart. All right, let's have a look at this guy. And a brute hired to keep the peace in the local tavern. To the consternation of his employer, he spends the majority of his time at the bottom of an empty mug. Does he have anything for sale? Nope. So let's kick his ass. Bow, fair and square, 2 arms. Scrap with me, I may be fight, but I know how to drunk. Wait, I mean... Alright,
Let us fight with honor.
I'm sure he's just a
Victory
pushover.
shall be
Although I am
mine.
low on
Watch
SP,
my blade
which is
dance.
annoying, but I bet he'll be dead before I run out.
Have at you. Watch my blade dance.
Oh. Too drunk to move.
Now then,
All right, I need to get myself some SP back.
how about this?
How about this? Oh, he hit me with his head.
All
right, get fucked, scrub. That's right.
With each battle, I
Eat my
grow
divine
stronger.
skill. All right. Urgh. When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to the training yard for me. Phew. It was a good fight, though. First proper fight I've had in a long while. Yeah, you didn't put up a fight at all.
Excellent well.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. This one here is a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one would ever dare start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And in his boredom, he turned to the bottle. But look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. Alright, so that's basically a 2-for-1 there. We got a fortifying nut from that. So we managed to find Bruce, and we found the solution to that side quest. So what other... so there was the dude who was looking for the information about the dragons. I don't know what we need to do for Allie. We can't guide him. We probably need to bring someone to him. Oh, wait, no. There was that guy who was selling the carpets or something, but... I don't know. Despite always having a way with words, he decided to travel across the land and further hone his skills after parting ways with Tressa and Quarry Crest. Now he could make an ordinary stone appear a rare gem to undiscerning eyes. Anything good for sale? Mysterious seed and mysterious ore.
Oh,
You know the merchant who brings spices from the south? Last time I met him, I got the best pepper in Quatrate, too. Wife of a man who works in Sunshade, a somewhat talented cook, she takes every opportunity to learn how to make the delicacies of distant lands from foreigners. However, she invariably ends up using her preferred spices of the south, so all her dishes taste the same. So that's interesting. Does that mean that
oh,
we could have brought that Quatrate woman to a merchant here as well? Were there multiple options to solve that quest? Because if that's true, that's kind of neat also.
It cannot be.
Oh, that's Brian.
so, you see.
Oh, all I can remember is the name Layla. And yet I can't help but feel that someone out there is calling to me. Someone who needs me. Okay, so we know Layla. We know that. This young woman lost her memory after nearly drowning in a river. The only thing she remembers is that she spent much time with a crass brute of a man. Okay, so I believe that was in Stoneguard. That one was with it was a pretty old mission in the Highlands. Yeah, this one. So yeah, that was in Stoneguard. Man, I'm just on a roll here with quests apparently right now. I have no idea if I've discovered all the side quests. There's no indication of like how many side quests there are. I've heard that as a complaint actually that people have said, because there's no, it doesn't show you like which side quests you haven't found. I definitely haven't completed all this. Like I've completed, I don't know, I'd say maybe 2/3 of the side quests that I've found. Well, maybe more than that, but you know, I've completed more than half of the ones I've found, I think. But I don't know how many of the side quests I've actually found. I have been sort of scouring through the towns a bit more here, though. So I am kind of picking up all the side quests as I go, but I don't know. It's hard to say, really. All right. Can it be? Here. Yeah, some of the side quests definitely are. And some of the side quests are pretty vague. Yeah. I wish, like, if you went into the journal there where it shows your side quests, you could, like, immediately replay the dialogue or reread the dialogue that, like, gave you that quest. Because sometimes it's such a brief explanation, and then you have to, like, go back to the person to actually figure out what they were looking for. Oh, my head. But you were dead. They told me you were dead. Why would I be dead? You're the one always doing dangerous things. Yes, always getting in trouble. Of course, my brother. Far be it from this old man to interrupt, but what is the meaning of all this? So that's how it is, eh? You've only been acting like a good-for-nothing lout because you thought your dear sister dead? Pretty embarrassing, eh? Sorry for all the trouble my silly brother has caused. But yeah, a lot of the time that I'm finishing quests, it's like, oh, this is the person that I was supposed to talk to. Okay. And it was just basically by accident, yeah. Go on, you apologize too. I don't need you to tell me, Layla. Sorry about all that, old man. Well, you sound sincere enough. I'll forgive you, but only if you swear you're done making trouble in this town. You bet he is, or else he'll have to answer to me. You know how that would go, don't you, brother dear? Of course, I give my word, it's the straight and narrow from here on out for me. Yeah, accidentally completed quest because I beat up someone who happened to be, yeah, related to a story. And you, thank you for reuniting me with my sister. Yeah, beat up everyone and accidentally finished quests. Alright, we got 5,000 bucks and a guardian amulet.
Thanks to ye.
I'm working myself to the bone to prove myself to the old man. Call me crazy, I actually like it. It's all thanks to you, friend. So we can beat him up, which would let us go into this house. Have an honest job and get paid for our labor. My brother and I are fortunate indeed. Does she have anything good? Nope. Alright, let's beat up this ruffian. Check out what's inside this house. Here on, I ain't one to turn down a scrap.
It's a good day for battle.
Alright, I think we might as well continue just scraping through all the cities for side quests. Although Stoneguard here, I don't think we really finished scouring the upper chunk of town. Because we found our inquisitive whatever, the guy who had the quest here, and then we sort of left.
Have at you.
Alright. That guy's dead. Let's just check out the inside of this house.
I grow stronger.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Spiked armor. Those two insisted on working here for me to make up for the trouble they'd caused. Maybe someday I'll even be able to leave this place in their hands. I wouldn't mind spending my last few years in leisure. Does he have anything for sale? Mighty belt. That's worth buying. Those are handy. Got a good discount on it too. Curious antique. Oh, he's the one who had the elemental augmenter. Okay, so let's just make sure that we picked up any quests that were in the northern part of town. And then we'll head back to whatever is south Sunshade. Okay, so quest over here that seems to be new. Bookbinder. This tome came from a land across the sea. Appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live there. Sadly, it's written in a script that I can make neither heads nor tails of. I wonder if anyone can. Oh, yeah, okay, this was the... Yeah, we need to find, like, a translator, which might be... Actually, wasn't Russell? No, I guess Russell was someone else's, a different quest.
Sorry.
That's why he's barred. You'll need to find another path. All right, let's just beat you up until you're out of the way.
Tis a good day for
There was
battle.
that woman in
The battle is truly
one of
joined.
those mining towns who was a story-related character who I believe translated some book for us. So that might be the person for that quest.
Now then. Out of my way.
That was for Cyrus's quest, I think. The scholar woman in,
The
I want
battle
to,
is
not
truly
Orwell, I
joined.
don't think, but whatever the town that was next to that. No, maybe I won't do that boost.
Watch my blade dance.
This guy's not actually that dead yet.
Now then.
I'm gonna just do the Brand's Thunder now, 'cause otherwise I have to refill my SP.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Right, so let's check out what's inside this house. Ooh, some woman.
How do you do?
If you've come looking for any sorts of materials for crafting, you've come to the right town. The quality of our wares is second to none. What's your deal? Blacksmith who spends her days working iron. The surrounding area is rich with ore, which she uses to create weapons and everyday tools. The time-consuming nature of her work limits the quantity of goods she can produce, but thanks to her brother's help, she nevertheless lives a comfortable life. Learned the location of a hidden item. Does she have anything good for sale if she's a blacksmith? Inferno axe is like okay. That's not the worst either, so let's pick up both of those. It's rather unusual, don't you think? Let's challenge her to a fight. You can get yourself hurt if you take me lightly.
Tis a good
Oh, I guess
day
he
for
needs to
battle.
refill his
The battle
SP.
is truly joined.
So we'll do that
How about
before
this?
we actually start fighting.
Curse.
It's just because Therian isn't in my party. As soon as we get to the second party, I'm going to be thieving like crazy.
Victory
If
shall
Therian
be
was
mine.
with us, we'd be just picking everyone's pockets
Watch my
clean.
blade dance.
And also, we have so much money now. We've got so much money that it just doesn't even matter.
My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
It's just easier than going, getting
Each
Therian,
battle,
coming
I grow
back,
stronger.
stealing stuff. Alright, nothing from that, so that's fine. We've already done that quest, and I guess that's it. Oh, there's an item here. What is this little icon this way? Is that just the area transition thing? Yeah.
Well, you see,
The Lord of the
Well, you
Forest.
see-
Provoke like a pro. While employed as a groundskeeper by a noble family, he works as little as possible. Though he's been tasked with tending gardens all over town, he only trims the most prominent parts, leaving the grounds of abandoned estates to grow wild and free. Let's bring my water cart closer. All right. So we were in Sunshade, so let's head down to Wellspring. Round up any quests there. The thing is, I'm going to all the cities looking for quests. But like, okay, there's literally no quests here. But there could be people in between towns and stuff as well who could have stuff for us. But like, I don't know if I want to be going to that level of
Why, hi.
investigation to
further.
find everything. Son's a true scholar. He's terribly clever, but sometimes he does toxic nonsense. He's talking about the city of gold, whatever. We've been into this house. Need something? I think we have beaten that guy up to get inside that house. There's no quests here, but yeah, like the dungeons with side quest bosses Yeah, I have gone to, I think, most of the side dungeons because they're visible on the map relatively. But I'm not entirely sure. What is this guy's doing?
Hello.
Anything up? I realize
Hello
I'm realizing I should be thoroughly occupied recently with studying the legend of a certain city, though I don't suppose you would care. I should be talking to people because that seems to be a good way to like just arbitrarily finish quests. I don't want to buy your inspiriting plums.
Greetings.
So in Marceline Palace, there was the guy who was looking for Lara in the prison. Here's another side quest, it looks like. Must be the king himself, actually, I think. Yeah.
Hi-ho!
Hi-ho. Just picture it. The players, the music, the acting. Nothing is quite like the experience of live theater. Perhaps if some of the actors and others who work with the theater tried to appeal to the king, he would better see the value of such a production. What's your deal? Governor Official is a self-professed devotee of the theater who attends as many shows as he can. He trained as an actor earlier in his life, during which time he made an effort to study the techniques of his peers, habit which has since become a hobby. Anything for sale? I'll buy the jam. Alright, King, what's your deal? I'm glad you've come, particularly now. I'm just now considering a new entertainment I might offer to my people. People do not live merely to survive each day, they live to see the pleasures they hope tomorrow might bring. That is why one of my duties to my people is to provide them with the pleasures that give them the strength to make it through each day. I've asked for the opinions of my vassals and come to a decision. I must not please only the rich and fortunate. And so I have decided to put on a series of plays that will bring pleasure to the masses. But my advisors and I know little of such things. Play acting in the world of the theater. We will need help to make this production a success. I must admit that I have little faith in our success as it stands. So begins the tale of King Kalim's conundrum. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to find, like... Costs may be too great. So do I need to find... It costs a good deal to construct a stage and gather all the necessary equipment. Perhaps we should abandon the idea after all. So, I'm not entirely sure what he wants me to do. Like, I'm not sure if I need to bring him actors or construction workers or what.
How'd you do?
Also, wait, why has his... He doesn't seem to have, like, a quest marker on him now. He's no longer orange. Which is weird. Oh, hello, hidden item. Oh, also, did I make sure that I had scrutinized and bought everything I could from the king? Let's scrutinize him. King of Marceline. Though he's never left the safety of his palace, he's a wise ruler who always thinks about his citizens first. He takes great pride in being beloved by his people. He's got a healing grape bunch. Yeah, there's some parts where they, like, knocked it out of the park, and definitely a lot of parts where it's like they made, like, some improvements, but, like, not enough to make it worthwhile. Like, side quests. There's at least a journal of what the side quests are, but I feel like it doesn't provide enough information. Ooh, let's fight the king. A challenge, such admirable courage. I accept.
Let us fight with honor.
Watch us kill the king, and then we get, like, murdered by thrown in prison or something. He's weak to swords, so that's fun. Mental augmentation. Ooh, casting spells.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way! The battle is truly just. My blade is unbound. I wreak havoc upon thee.
All right. King
The thrill
is now
of the
paced. Please have a cutscene. I feel like they missed out on an opportunity there. Like,
Why
even if
ho?
it was literally just like a little cutscene when you beat up the king, there should have been something, right? Like, why would the guards just stand here?
You.
All right, well, that is Marceline. So let's continue onwards in our path through the cities. Like, it didn't even need to be related to a quest. Just like the guards being like, did you just beat up the king? Like, you can't do that. So let's just work outwards from Clearbrook. Yeah, like, he's the fucking king. Why are the guards... Why can we even challenge him? You'd think, like, it would have even been neat if you, like, could challenge him, but then it was like, yeah, no, the guards are telling you to go fuck yourself. Or if it was, like, almost a boss fight where, like, you had to fight him with the guards. Like, an optional boss fight. That could have been cool.
Why, hi.
Grandfather's cough is getting worse, but he still won't give up that pipe of his. Oh, do I have to fight my way in there? You're such a savage brute.
'Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
Inspiriting
How
Plum.
about this? The
Ha!
battle is
Joke's on
truly
you, I
joined.
didn't hurt you yet. There we go. Now you're gonna need a healing grape.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, what's the deal? Give up your fucking pipe, old man. The apothecary talks my ear off about quitting the pipe, but I cannot. Some years ago, this elderly man took to bed with a terrible illness. Though his body and mind never fully recovered, he can recall with vivid clarity a goddess of the spring he met in his youth. He struggles to relate this and other tales to his granddaughter. Can we buy things from him? Not for sale. Okay, so he has things that we can steal, including this golden axe, which is not terrible. We can beat him up. He's super weak. Hasn't anyone taught you to respect your elders?
Let us fight with honor.
Joke's on you.
Victory shall be mine.
Barrack's actually real old.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Nothing there for beating that guy up. I'm disappointed. That's Mercedes and Zeph. Did she have anything for sale? Some garbage. What about you, Zeph? Garbage also. Oh, this was the fisherman guy that we had to, like, guide here, if I'm remembering correctly. Meryl's father. Meryl came back home. I want nothing else but for her to be happy. Mags' cooking is the best in town, especially the prawns. Mag the cook. Well, my traveler, is your belly empty after your journey? Then fill it with one of my delectable dishes. You won't be disappointed. Bah, I've got to find a new fishing spot now. Guess that's from some side quest we did earlier. Garrulous grandfather. Now mayhap I can keep up with my grandson again. Huzzah, come on, Grandpa, let's play hide and seek. Gertus, where does the river come from and where does it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It just keeps on flowing, not caring much about what happens along the way. And I think that's just grand. He just likes the river, I guess. Alright. Anything in Zeph's house? There's her. My brother seems like he's back to his old self again. Adults are so silly sometimes. If they like someone, why can't they just say so? Meryl's mother. Who are you, Meryl? Okay. It's a fine summer's day, is it not? I'm gonna wash my laundry in the river, then hang it to dry in the sun. Then I'll dig out some weeds from the garden and help Mother cook the dinner. Wow, what a busy life I lead. Who are you? Lily. Nina's brother is the best apothecary in the entire village. The only apothecary in the entire village, also. Fucking Zeph. We got elderly woman up here. Did you know that the rivers in these parts flow beneath the surface as well as above? Well, they do. All sorts of interesting things flow here from other towns in the Riverlands. Okay, anything over here? One person. Water blooms. Blotted vipers. Alright, so nothing in Clearbrook. Let's check out Saints Bridge. Looking for side quests and side quest related things. Been to our beautiful cathedral yet? Blah, blah, blah. Erstwhile sellsword. After I met that last Meryl, I realized I'd been wrong. Children are born innocent. They can't be held to task for the sins of their parents. Okay, whatever. Tim. Recently, my mother has begun to laugh again. What's your deal, Tim? Why can I scrutinize you? Young boy living in Saintsbridge, whose father was murdered by a thief shortly after he was born. He lives in town with his mother. Okay. I guess that explains it. My elder brother is an amazing artist. He's probably by the river as we speak, painting another masterpiece. Younger brother of a landscape artist. Even when at the mercy of their father's violence, his older brother continued to pursue his passion of painting, and now he wishes for nothing more than to be by his brother's side and see him happy. Nothing here. That's the inn. Let's check out everything down here before we go too far. This guy is worried about the rivers. I don't know who to talk to about that. Guy's talking about the Lost Woods. I'm just remembering that I found that dead body or something outside of Saintsbridge here. I'm just thinking, I think it was in the river. Maybe could have flown from Riverford. Nothing over here, no one in there.
Hello there.
You'll see the cathedral after crossing this large bridge. It's surrounded by the manor district where the upper crust live. I want to make sure I scrutinize everyone also. Discount at the inn. Looks after his son Daryl. Blah, 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 blah. Saints Bridge upstream.
Grand.
Splendid bridge, no? The pride of our fair town. Common folk live in a little hamlet southeast of where we now stand. Scrutinized him.
Greetings.
This here square is popular with little uns and grannies. Scrutinized you. Daryl. Heard the bully has been picking on the girls lately. But whenever we tell the grown-ups about what happened, they get mad at the girls instead. Well, what are you doing? Forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. 66% chance we should be able to hear. Fucking Cyrus, stop like being a creep to the kids. There we go. Strong and energetic young boy whose outgoing nature has made him many friends. His willingness to defend others, even at risk to himself, is of constant concern to his father, who has scolded him several times for his reckless selflessness. Alright, what's your deal, kid? You were from Ophelia's chapter. Nate's been acting strange lately. He just sighs all the time. I wonder what happened. He's sick, or at least that's what the grown-ups say. They say he can't be cured with medicine. Oh no, what do we do? I want to be friends with Melanie, but how? Wonder what she thinks of me. Looks like it's getting worse. Yeah. I wish we could find a cure. Do you know what it's called, Daryl? I think they called it love sickness. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta... So begins the tale of friends again. Should I give her a gift? Do you think she'd like me then? So who's Melanie? Is the question.
Ah.
At my age, there's nothing better than being with friends. My back's seen better days. Nothing in this house.
Hello to you.
There's talk of a giant wolf in the forest ahead. Mere rumors, I hope. Okay, we've already done everything there. Let's check the tavern. No one to talk to in here. About this house, also nothing here. Knight Ardent
Greetings.
here. We've scrutinized, and these people who we united, Sir Alphys and Flora. Anything in the cathedral for questing? Nope, looks like it's all clear here. We've scrutinized those people. Scrutinize that guy. No one in here to scrutinize. Nothing there. Oh, hello. Dude hiding back here.
Oi!
Well observed. Does my weapon interest you? Oh. Does he have some special weapon? This man visits the cathedral every day to beseech the gods for absolution, for forgiveness for the countless men and women he cut down in the war of yesteryear. He also offers prayers for the comrades he could not save. Alright, and we learned of a hidden item. He's got a holy longbow. It looks okay. An unerring necklace that I don't really care about. Oh, and there's actually someone up here as well.
Greetings.
Bishop Bartolo, may the sacred flame light your way. The bishop of this town's cathedral, he renounced marriage and instead adopted a young boy as his own son many years ago. Despite not being related by blood, the two formed an unbreakable bond with their shared love of the sacred flame. Okay, anything for sale? Staff of Wonders is not that good. Ooh, he has a battle-tested staff, which we can't afford, but maybe we might have stuff that we can sell to make our way up to 90,000. Also, Melanie must be in this town somewhere, so maybe she was back in the starting area. We just gotta find a store somewhere that we can sell things to. Because I want to buy that battle-tested staff. That'd be a good thing to have. Oh, is this Melanie? This is the bully. I plucked all their precious little flowers. Serves them right for telling on me. What's your deal, you little shit? A bully who picks on the other children of Saintsbridge. Though he seems to take pleasure in playing tricks on others, deep down he only wants to be liked by everyone. Does he have anything good to buy? River Blossom. Favorite flower of many in town. That's mine. Oh, maybe we need to give that River Blossom to the kid. So yeah, that's almost definitely what we need to do. So let's just go back and try that immediately. Yeah, right? He's like, maybe if I had stolen it, sure, but did I give her a gift? Do you think she'd like me then? All right, let's give him the River Blossom.
Oh,
I know this flower. This is Melanie's favorite. Why don't you give it to her then? I'm sure she'd be happy to have it. I'll give it a try. Thanks. Melanie? Yes? I got this for you. Do you want it? Heard you like flowers, and hope you can like me too. Great job, Nate. Yeah. Melanie? I'm sorry. I can't take this flower from you. You see, I like Emil. Kaboom! Me? Oh no, that was supposed to be a secret. Get fucked, Nate. Or rather, not, I guess. Hi. Hey, Nate. I was surprised, too. Oh, what should I say? Yeah, fuck you, says Nate. What's the problem now? You've both done nothing wrong. So cheer up already. We're all friends here, aren't we? You're right, Daryl. We're friends, and I'm going to help Nate however I can. Thank you. But right now, I'd like to be alone. Sorry. Alright. Poor Nate. I've only seen grown-ups with that look on their face. Does that mean he's becoming a grown-up too? Alright, we got the badge of friendship. What is the badge of friendship? Oops. Assuming it's an accessory. Grants additional job. Okay, so it's another item that grants additional blah, this time job points. We have the support skill to give us extra job points, but this is the badge version. Also, I'm just remembering that, yeah, we have a fuck ton of job points. I'm pretty sure everyone is fully maxed out on all their skills. Oh, he doesn't, or she doesn't know Balagar's blade. So we might as well teach that to her. And then everyone else, yeah, is caught up. So everyone's got spare job points to learn support skills from other jobs. Okay, so I guess I was, oh yeah, I was looking to sell things to see if we could afford the battle-tested staff. There we go. There's a store. Let's sell things. Empty coin pouches. Copper lantern. Introduction to adventuring. 2 old coins. Copper-filled pouch. Commemorative coin worth 25,000? Holy shit. Alright. And then we're into just garbage. Which I guess I might as well sell some of this stuff. I'm not using a great sword or these heavy blades or these bastard swords even, like they're all shit. Snipe saber. These moon blades are just purely worse. Carnage blade. Oh. Skill that lets you throw. Oh, that's a War Master one, isn't it? Yeah, I guess these things could be still good for that, so I won't sell too much more of that. No, I haven't tried that one. I forgot that that was a thing. Master's Spear. Oh, these rune glaives. There was a rune... Oh shit, the rune lord, rune master, rune whatever? Yeah, that's true, because they're shittier, so they probably aren't as good anyway. I just realized the rune lord has a support skill that swaps elemental attack, elemental stats, and physical stats. So all these rune weapons would probably be good for a rune lord. Because they all have high elemental attack. And so then suddenly with that support skill, they become very, very strong weapons. That's interesting. All right, let's buy that battle-tested staff, though. From Brother Bartolo. And then I guess we can see who that would be good for. I mean, presumably Ophelia, but maybe it'd be better on like Therian as a War Master, because then at least that's another weapon that would do good damage. I guess it depends what the stats are on it exactly. Staff of Wonders, okay, it's elemental attack plus 399, so that's not really. This is a holy place. Also, we got a 35 $35,000 discount, I believe, off of that. So we got a good deal. So for Ophelia, I guess the battle-tested staff isn't actually that much of an improvement. And it increases light damage dealt is the other thing. So it's actually kind of good on her. It might be better for... Oh, well, I guess he's already maxed out. With the bishop's staff. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it increases his physical attack, but that's not really useful. So yeah, I guess that we can leave that for someone in the other party. Okay. So that's Saintsbridge done. Let's head over to Riverford. See what quests and stuff we can get there. Oh right, this is this shitty place. The former lord's cruel reign at an end, all tolls have been waived.
Hello.
Welcome to Riverford, the most westerly town in the Riverlands. Scrutinized. This guy is not being scrutinized. Soldier who follows his lord's orders without question. Every day he stands at attention for the full duration of his watch in the hope that he will be evaluated more highly than the guard who stands beside him. What a relief that lord's gone. Spent most of my time worrying I was bound for the stake, I did. Oh, we got a side quest here. Nope, my body is ready here. I promised you coin, and here it is. Now bring us the best wheat you got. Yes, of course. Well, hang me. Look who it is. It's me, Reggie. We sent that wretched Werner back to hell where he belongs, remember? Lord Harold and the rest of us have been trying to put this place back together. Even the townsfolk doing what they can to undo the harm Werner did. And his lordship is working hard enough to put the rest of us to shame. Now it's just a matter of time before this place is back to what it used to be. Looks like another merchant's made his way here. 1 second, mate. I'll leave the rest to you. What? Just heard that his lordship's been selling off his own property to fund the restoration. Instead, he even sold family heirlooms, including his late mother's necklace. He don't have many mementos from his family to begin with. I wish you could at least keep those. Oh, well, we have the necklace. This is one of those quests where it's like, yeah, we picked up some random shit and we actually already have the solution to the side quest. I don't believe me eyes. Where did you get that? Thank you so much, mate. Let's get it to his lordship right away. Reggie, what's the matter? Oh, and you brought a familiar face with you. Lord Harold, we wanted to give you something. Huh? How did you get this, Reggie? I very clearly recall selling it. Our friend here brought it back for you. I wish you would have told us, sir. Nobody wants to see you selling your precious mementos like that. I understand, but Werner's reign began when my father fell from power. As his son, I have a responsibility to the townspeople to atone for that. Whenever I think of those who lost friends or family, an heirloom appears a mere trinket. That's enough, sir. Reggie? Everyone here knows how hard he worked to put his town back together. There ain't no doubt about it. If atonement's what you're aiming for, you've already gone above and beyond it. This necklace, heirloom or trinket or what have you, belongs in your hands. I hope it helps you as much as you've helped a lot of us. Now it's time you stop staring at the past and focus on the future. You're right, Reggie. I've been so obsessed with making amends that I lost sight of what was truly important. This necklace will be both a precious reminder of my family and of this day. Thank you, both of you. Okay, we got 8,000 bucks on Harold's sword. Let's see what Harold's sword is like. Oh shit, it's actually pretty good also. It's not quite as good as the battle-tested blade, but it's close, and it's elemental attack up and increases fire damage dealt. So that could be good for Therian. All right. So we're actually getting some good equipment out of this also, so that's good. Let's go back to the main area and then work our way across a little bit more consistently. That's the word I'm looking for. So I don't lose track of things. Let's just talk to this other quest guy here.
Well.
I'm a farmer by trade, but treasure hunting's my passion. My latest undertaking is a search for the lost loot of House Landar. Landar Calrissian? The Landars were highborn folk of this town, and they were famed for hoarding treasure. Find their hidden loot will be my ticket into the exclusive League of Gentlemen Discoverers. The Hidden Hoard.
Fair and well.
I'm assuming we didn't already find it. No. A devoted farmer and seeker of lost treasures. When searching for valuables, he has no choice but to leave his fields untended, so he cultivates crops which will not suffer if untended for a time. However, while they're indeed quite hardy, they are ill-suited for consumption. Alright, so let's work our way around. We've talked to those guys. Traveler. This guy was that one. This guy can be scrutinized. This is Reggie again, I believe. This former member of the Resistance now spends his days working alongside Harold and using his organizational skills to help facilitate the town's reconstruction. This guy can't be talked to. Anyone in the tavern? Yeah, these guys can be talked to.
The fact is...
Truth is, nobody liked that lord, but all feared him, so we were stuck. How could I burn an innocent at the stake? What madness befell me?
Thank you.
His lordship has returned home, safe and sound. I'm most relieved. I believe he has had his fill of adventuring for the knots. Heavens be praised. Well be with you, my friend. The chosen knight has returned home. Why wander the earth, indeed, when so many souls need my services here in town? What about you?
Capital.
Ever since they got rid of the toll, my profits have been through the roof. Let's try beating him up. This guy sounds like he could be one of the people who stole a crest. The fact that you made it this far tells me you ain't no pushover.
Let us fight
Although,
with
I probably beat him up before.
Now then.
Also know one of his weaknesses, so yeah, that says to me that I've actually murdered this guy before.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Broken.
Have at you.
I can actually do a boosted 1,000 spears, and that'll do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, 2,500 basically per hit.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ice Soulstone. No, this isn't our guy, I don't think. That lord gone, the town's back to its old self again. New Lord's Mansion is up ahead. An impressive building. Why not take a look? Is it actually a different building? I wouldn't think it would be. But there might be people outside, I suppose. There are not. Yeah, it's still a dungeon. So that's just the same place. Alright, so then we can work our way around here. We've already dealt with him. Okay, so we'll head down this side path. Yeah, still inhabited with the Lord's guards who are like attacking on sight. Yeah, danger level like 45 or something there, 46.
Hello.
Head east down this road to get to the residential district. I suggest you move along, and quickly. How about let me into your fucking house, townsperson. Is this how it is? Well, I've no reason to back down.
Let us fight
I think I've
with
fought this
honor.
guy before as well. Yeah.
The battle is truly joined.
Not boost that. Because we can boost next. Oh, lowered attack, but whatever.
Too slow. Have at you.
You can boost this turn, and it'll be broken for most of the hits. Didn't actually kill him there. That's surprising.
Now then.
Alright, let's just hit him with a sword. Wow, this guy's actually kind of hardy
The
here.
battle is truly joined. Now then. Now then. Victory shall
I guess
be
he
won.
was like a pretty high danger level. Fireball.
Have at you. Out of my way. Victory shall be.
Okay, he's broken again.
Have at you.
I expected this guy to die like a long time ago.
The thrill of the fight.
Wow, we got a decent amount of experience from that guy. Alright, anything in this house? Just an already pillaged treasure chest. Alright, let's head into Lower Riverford. See if we've got anything here.
Greetings.
Find a square to the west with various traders around. We've already scrutinized her. What about, whoa, guy with the red hat. The man with the red hat. You really helped us out back then. We're in your debt. Let's scrutinize him. This former member of the Resistance now spends his days working to rebuild the town alongside Harold and Reggie. We could challenge him. We probably should, since that's the only other thing we can do. You shall not defeat me again. May the best man win.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Oh yeah, he is weak to swords, so that's good. This guy is not a threat.
Watch my blade dance.
All right.
Victory shall be
I
mine.
guess I was gonna do Brand's Thunder, but actually I'm gonna break him and then do Brand's Thunder.
The battle is truly joined. Watch
All right.
my blade
Now he is
dance.
broken. So now
Now,
do
blade is
Brand's
unbending.
Thunder, which
I
probably
wreak
won't
havoc
kill him
upon
actually.
thee.
Oh, it did. Well, I guess we did like 30,000 damage there,
The
so
thrill of the fight.
I guess it's not that surprising. All right, I was kind of expecting to get something from that, but apparently not. Let's beat this guy up. Cannot forget that stake. Know what tragedies befell this town. Just want to make sure I'm searching everything here
Let
in
us
town
fight with
before I
honor.
leave.
Have at you.
Just trying to be thorough with this town. And every town. Especially this one, because I feel like the dead body that we found must have come from here. There's no one down here. No one down here that can be talked to.
That's right.
She was a kindly woman. Every Sunday she'd bake us a pie. But there was sorrow in her, too. She'd gaze at that river for hours. Oh, yeah, that's right. We brought someone to a person here who died or something. There's a dude back here. Why am I hiding, you ask? I'm biding my time, you see. This guy's pretty strong. Must be out of your tree coming all this way to fight. I feel like
fight
maybe
with
I'm
honor.
just
Victory shall
like
be mine.
reading into these things more than I should be. But I feel like someone who's hiding and is also very strong and is a merchant must be
Too slow.
somewhat important. Like, I feel like they're probably more likely to be, I'm gonna break him and then do a triple boosted 1,000 spears next turn. They're more likely to be someone who's
The battle
related
is
to a
truly
quest.
My blade is Have at
Still hitting me when he's blind? Come on.
How about this? Victory shall be mine.
Right? Managed to actually break him in one go there, so that's good.
Have at you.
There we go. Give me a Warrior's Crest or whatever the thing was called. Come on. Nope. I guess not. Nothing up that way. Under the previous lord, fear drove me to despair. Finally, I can live in peace. It's inside your house, though. Why are you protecting it so much? A duel? You gods.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be
I feel like at this rate, Olberic's going to be like significantly stronger than everyone else. Because he's getting a bunch of experience from these challenges.
Have at you.
I mean, in reality, he's only going to be like half a level higher, but maybe a level higher at most. But even still.
Have at you. Ha! Victory shall be mine. Watch my blade dance.
I'm going to have to refill my SP.
Have at you.
You know, I guess I was just given an extra turn here. So let's do that now.
How about this?
Can you just try and confuse me?
Now then.
That will leave us with 3 left. So then next turn we can do a Brand's Thunder,
Have at you. My blade is
which will hopefully kill him.
upon thee.
Yep, that'll do it.
With each battle,
27,000
I grow
will
strong.
kill pretty much everyone. That isn't like a boss. There's a little girl in here. I won't tell bad children my secret password. Password is secret weapon. Don't forget it. Okay, so I think brings me great joy to see the smiles returning to the people's faces. Do everything in my power to ensure their happiness. Ruler of this land, he ascended to his new position after Werner's defeat. He now spends his days overseeing the town's reconstruction and helping his people to recover from the treatment they suffered under the previous regime. Alright, well, that seems like it's pretty much it in this town. So we'll stay at the inn. Because just to top everyone's stats all up. Alright, so we will save here. We're going to stop for the night. So we've still got the Cliftlands to explore fully. Whatever this place is called. The Woodlands. And the Frostlands. So a couple more sections to scour for things and side quests. Hopefully once we've done those, we will have gotten our party up to 70 rather. Most of our party. Maybe I don't need to worry about Cyrus. I don't know. I feel like I should just make sure everyone is there. And then I guess we'll probably have to make like another round with our other party and be a little bit more grindy. But yeah, so we're going to call it here. So thanks for watching and good night.